DoorDash earned by time as a platinum dasher. Today, I'm going to be testing it, and at the end of this video, I'll be giving my pros and cons to see if it's actually worth it.
Let's go!
Is DoorDash earned by time still worth it? Yeah. Pretend like I said something. Is DoorDash earned by time still worth it in 2025? As a platinum dasher? Today, that is the question we are going to be answering. D-Bag Jr. is here with us today, folks. I immediately got a Chick-fil-A offer the second I turned the app on. One, it's Chick-fil-A, and two, it got here in a mere milliseconds. I couldn't even take one step. I couldn't even say DoorDash earned by time, and this video is sponsored by the Solo app, but more on that later. Yeah, that was a mouthful. I don't see why that I could have said that quickly. But today we're going to see if it's worth it. We're going to be tracking all of our miles. We're going to be seeing how much we make in 5 hours of work. If we can make over $100, I would count that as a win. Without further ado, vamonos. No D-bag. I'll drive. I really wouldn't be surprised if you guys just clicked off the video right now. I wouldn't blame you.
Get some help.
As you can tell, we just pulled up to the Chick-fil-A. I think it's important to point that my of course a car is trying to park right where I was. But yes, I think it's important to point out that my acceptance rate is an 80%. And yes, that little thing does say I'm platinum status, just so no one's like, hey, you're a big fraud, JB. No, it's right there for you guys. I promise. And you know what else is right there for us? Chick-fil-A. All right, quit yapping. I gotta do my job. Guys, I just picked up the order. As you can see, it's in my hand, and they didn't say my pleasure. How the heck am I supposed to have a good day now? Chick-fil-A not saying my pleasure is as rare as freaking finding a boomer that invests in Bitcoin. It's just a rare day when you see it. I thought if I started the video, I would be able to find something, and that was the best I could find in my head. So take what you get. And one of the most important things to do when looking at earn by time is make sure you are tracking your miles, folks. With earn by time, sometimes you can get some wild orders. I mean, we're talking 13 miles, sometimes even 24 miles from Home Depot. And yes, I took that, and yes, it did not pay off. But it's very important to use an app that you are tracking your miles with, like the Solo app. I've been using this app now for 3 years. It is an app that automatically tracks your miles throughout your gig work, so you don't have to. Yes, you don't have to sit there, put it in your PowerPoint, sit it down, keep your gas receipts, whatever you do right now. It's a much easier way to track your miles throughout your gig work, so you don't have to sit there and try to remember how many miles you drove, because sometimes, guess what? You forget. I forgot all the freaking time. It comes in very big handy during tax season, because DoorDash said I drove 4,200 miles, when in reality, this is how much the Solo app told me I drove last year, saving me a lot in tax dollars. Very big right there. Very nice, very funky, very fresh, if I do say so myself. Another thing I hear all the time with earn by time is, yeah, I'm just gonna get all the no-tip offers, which, yeah, sometimes it might actually happen, and sometimes you might get struck with a 10-cent tip while you're at it. But you can still get some very good tips, but let's just say your luck has officially run out. DoorDash is absolutely taking all of its garbage and dumping it directly into your lap. You can use the guaranteed earnings feature on the Solo app, which basically shows what the average amount earned in your market is for a select hour, and you can schedule out each hour with the premium version. Let's say you just get 2 no-tip offers, and that's your hour, and you make $13 or some garbage like that. But hey, your average in your market's $15 according to the Solo app. They will pay you that $2 extra because you deserve it. That's the average, and DoorDash took a big old dump on you.
Let's eat. Oops.
Check it out, link in the description. If you sign up using the link, you get a free week trial. And if you join after the free week trial, you get a bonus. Who doesn't love a bonus? All right, dropped it off, $7.91. We got a $2.75 tip on that one. Only took 21 minutes of work, so I would consider that a pretty good offer because that's about $23 to $24 an hour pace. And another thing I get told a lot is, oh, I can't get catering orders on Earn by Time while I'm also platinum status. But the beauty of it is here, bam. Check that out. Oh, bam. Check that out. Oh, bam. Oh, boom, there's another one. Oh, wait, boom, there's another one. And bam, there's another one. So actually, surprisingly, over the last, month I've been platinum, I've gotten, I think, about 10 catering orders. Just about every time I seem to do a shift, I get a catering order. Watch today be the one I don't. But yeah, I usually get catering orders. D-Bag Jr. hates it because he can't hold them. I love it because he can't hold them.
All right, dude. What the flip?
So, yeah, you can still get them. I mean, the other day we got a $30 order. We got paid $30 and it took 20 freaking minutes of work. Are you kidding me? That is juicy beyond compare. So, yes, you can still get catering orders. If I'm being honest, I get them more often now that I'm using Earn by Time, which was surprising to me, to say the least. But, yes, you could still get catering orders on Earn by Time as well. Let's get to another order, por favor.
Rock to the rhythm, you don't stop.
Well, it didn't take long to get our first double-digit mile order. Rolling Stars 10 miles. Let's see how this pays off, folks. I'm hoping it's a nice, solid, fat, juicy tip on this one. I guess you wonder where I've been, indeed. Where are you, D-Bag Jr.? There you are. 19-minute drive ahead of us. No! Oh, darn! Oh, man, traffic? Oh, crap! Oh, not traffic on Earn by Time. You're telling me I get paid to sit here? Oh, this is the worst. Road closed. I sure hope it does. What?
What?
Oh my juiciness right there. Wait, we just got an order. Pretend like I'm just getting back in the car again. Oh my juiciness, folks. Or you get a beautiful or you get a juicy offer like that. $10 tip, $16.43 for like 26 minutes of work, my friends. That is juicy right there. The one thing I do not like about Earn by Time, though, yes, we did just get an absolute juicy order, putting us at $24, and we're not even at an hour yet, but we get this crumble cookie offer going in Delaware. I said, I'm good, thank you. I'm good, thank you. So I decline it, and then immediately I get a crumble cookie and Starbucks double stack. So yes, it's a double stack. I love me some double stacks, but I hate me some crumble cookies orders. So this could go either way. We just got to pray and hope for the best and keep a positive attitude. It is rude, loud trucks. So yeah, I decided to unassign the crumble cookies order. It's going into Delaware. I'm in Pennsylvania. That's a whole nother state over, if you didn't know that. Those are two separate states. I don't want to do an order that takes me to another state. Yes, they don't have sales tax. That's great, but that doesn't help us out here. So I decided to unassign it. I do have a 96% completion rate now, which is getting close to that 95%, which you don't want, but we still got a little bit of breathing room there, so I felt comfortable unassigning it. To Starbucks. Another thing I love about Earn by Time, we got the order, but for some reason none of the employees were noticing that this order was ready and it was behind the counter, and I was like waiting for somebody to come over and no one did. So I was standing there for like 10 minutes, got paid the whole time to do it. Now you could say, hey, you could yell at them and say, hey, I'm a DoorDasher, but I don't really care. I'm on Earn by Time, baby. All right, I've been training long and very tough hours to train D-Bag Jr. to finally get us on those transitions to the drop-off. Let's do it. So many hours wasted. I miss my non-existent daughter's recital because of you, D-Bag Jr. You rat bastard.
Get some help.
Alrighty, in my opinion, that was a very good choice there. $11.23 for a little bit under a half hour of work. Alright, next up we got a Concord bagel, 7.1 miles. Let's Concord this bagel order and let's just never open, how about I never open my mouth again? That was just terrible. Let's just do your job, man. Be a DoorDasher. Don't freaking make stupid jokes like that. Not juicy. Antonio?
My God.
Well, orders like that are bound to happen once in a while. It's going a little too smooth, I think. DoorDash said, I'm good, thank you. You can have a crap offer. But best thing is keep positive energy and hope for the best on the next one. Again, we're back to why I don't like Earn by Time. You can't tell me that was over an hour ago that we declined that order. Because if we declined this order, our dash would have ended, and it's taking me way out into a bad area. 9.2 miles, one item from Capriati's sandwich. I am not a fan of this order whatsoever, but Earn by Time pushes our back against the wall and we have to take it. That's another downside of it. So we really got to match out the pros and cons, but this is definitely a big con. Boy, oh boy, am I excited to drive 23 minutes to Trainer, Pennsylvania. I've never heard of Trainer. Jerry Trainer, Pennsylvania, never heard of her. I'm not looking forward to this at all. We're probably gonna have to turn on Uber Eats, which kind of counteracts the whole point of this video, but I don't know if we're gonna get a dash back to the zone. If we do, I guess Thursday is the day for DoorDash to be absolutely ruthless. We get this 11.6 mile the coffee station. Never heard of her. Taking us into Wilmington, Delaware, the place where I normally never get tips. So I said, you know what? I have to decline that. That's my one decline. So again, our backs are against the wall. All right, after what felt like 15 years, not an exaggeration, we finally got a Chipotle offer. We're back basically exactly where we started on the last order. So all of those miles, just double it on the last one. That was a garbage offer. We're down to $51 now in 3 hours. Like, we were off to $24 in the first hour, and then we just made $27 over the last 2 hours. So no good.
My God.
Yeah, all right. Picked up Chipotle. Please save us, Chipotle. Please save us. At the end of this video, I'm going to go over a pros and cons list of Earn by Time. We'll take it. $7.79 for 20 minutes of work. It's pretty solid. I wish we could have kept that pace the whole day, but no worries at all. We got this Garnet Valley pizza order next. I think it's 4 miles, 4.2 miles, something like that. So let's hope we can keep getting orders, and we'll take some small, medium-sized tips just like that. Okay. Beep. Not sure what's going on, but I mean, this place looks pretty cool. I've never been here before. Nice little shop. Smelled freaking phenomenal in there. Made a grown boy want to cry while he's door dashing during lunchtime, and is very, very hungry. But all right, we just dropped that off. Again, another solid order, about $7.70, something like that. 15 minutes of work, $4 tip. Juicy right there, in my opinion. Personally, that's like $30 an hour pace, so we'll take that all day. We got this Home Depot offer. I'm very interested to see how this pays off. 19.8 miles, 3 separate stops, but it's taking us back to where we started, which is nice. I don't have to go back towards Delaware. And secondly, I'm gonna put this new Honda Civic to the test. I didn't have any sort of trunk space or back space in my last car, so this will put it to the test here with this Home Depot order. 3 pickups, so please, 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 please be good. And maybe this will take us to the end. I don't know, we got about an hour and a half left. All right, first part of the order picked up 2 separate little bags, and then the last one is 10 bags of soil, so good times. Topsoil, baby. They're not too heavy. If you guys ever struggle with getting these in the car, here's a quick trick that works every time. And just like that, freaking phenomenal. That was a stupid idea, but don't try that, guys. It doesn't actually work.
Stop it.
All right, I have to try this. I have to try this. I had an extra 15 minutes that they gave me to do this drop off, so I said, I see that thing, why not? We're on a back road here, why not run past it? 18 miles per hour, beat that. Whew. Second order dropped off. I'm not gonna lie, I'm still out of breath from that. I got 18 miles per hour, but at what cost? At what cost? I mean, what a crap show. Why make items on your app that are ineligible for tips? How is that nice to Dashers? Oh wait, we got a plus $3 merchant bonus, so we might not be able to get tipped, but at least we can get $1 extra per order. I mean, it could definitely be worse. I mean, I'll take it. I'm closer to the direction I need to go home. Why put items on your app if they're ineligible for tips? That doesn't seem fair to your Dashers, but let's get to the numbers, folks. After it was all said and done, we worked a total of 5 hours and made $91.65, or an hourly rate of $18.33. Using the Solo app, we talked about it earlier. Link in the description if you want to sign up and you get a free week trial. And we drove 84.85 miles, or $1 per mile, of $1.08. Now, today was not a great day at all, but I actually filmed on Saturday after this, and I ended up making $2.77 per mile, and I made $167.35 in 6 hours of work. So it's very possible to have very good days with Earn My Time. My pros: it's a great way to pad stats and maintain platinum status. You can easily take every single order and make decent money, better than trying to take every single order on Earn Per Offer, where they give you $2 for like 6 miles. It works like a charm during peak pay. I mean, look at some of these orders that I got. I mean, I made $29.98 in 20 minutes of work, because sometimes you can get up to $20 an hour, sometimes even $24 an hour, depending on the peak pay. So with or without tips, you're still going to be making a pretty freaking good day. It's great for rush hour and busy restaurant times because basically you get paid to sit. You get stuck in traffic, oh darn, you get paid to sit there. Some cons is one, you don't know what you're getting tipped when you get into the order. I don't like that idea. You could get a $0 tip or you could get a $23 tip, You don't know what you're getting into. My last con is only one decline per hour. So if you decline one garbage order, taking you out into the middle of nowhere, for the next hour, your back is kind of against the wall and you got to take just about whatever order comes up. So overall, I'd say Earn by Time as a Platinum Dasher is worth it because it's a great way to maintain Platinum. It's also a great way to combat the unexpected of DoorDash, like long wait times and possible traffic or road work. As always, every market is different, so see for yourself and make sure to become a member with the link in the description. And bye.